everyone's putting American laws as their thinking, but yet they're thinking of this out of DC. So if you could just share what you're observing.
Yes, that's a really good question, because when people hear about decentralized autonomous organizations, there is a thought that, like all the employees, only they would have control over the company from day one. And that's actually not the way to create a DAO. I mean, if you were to create an organization, a company, as I have, Rob's Rules is a DAO.
And we've showed people at TCU, we've held several workshops, we do these live.
Yes. We actually create, we have conferences, and then we actually have all of the members of the conference become a member of a DAO for that conference. I mean, think about that. That's amazing. But a DAO really needs to have a charter. And I veer away from the term bylaws, because when you look at a DAO, it's much more like a guild. It's more like a government entity than it is a company. So we get rid of the CEO and the vice president and the directors and all that structure.
And the technology doesn't care about the paperwork.
No, exactly. The technology works that way. It'll work any way that your charter wants it to work. So you start out centralized, and then gradually fold over, and disperse the control of your organization, which, by the way, could be your homeowners association, could be a company, could be a multitude, an owner of an apartment building that's tokenized. There's endless possibilities. And so you enable the members with governance gradually as they learn and as you learn, and so you start to disperse that. So that's a very important point to know. And then there's another point that I would like to make, and it goes along with it, but that is the legal wrapper. I mean, we have to, acknowledge that we live in the traditional system, right? We are a country of laws. So, for instance, the Fort Worth, Texas DAO, which is a DAO, we meet every Wednesday. Everyone's invited to come at noon at Create Fort Worth. So we meet, and we are a DAO ourselves. So what we're doing now is we are incorporating as a limited cooperative association, an LCA, a little different than an LLC or S Corp. It's a new designation, and there are several states that are recognizing DAOs to be, their own legal type kind of formation. And so that's also important too. You have to bridge into the real world, because you need a checking account. The DAO has a treasury, probably holding USDC, maybe some Bitcoin, but eventually you're going to have to pay here and probably in US dollars. So you may have to make those transitions. I really think that over time that's going to go away, but probably 20 years. So these are the different governance considerations, and we approach these every day, and we work together as a DAO to solve these issues for ourselves.